Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of The Infected. And in today's episode, the plan is to continue on with the pyramid build. And I want to build out to at least this section here, so then I can place down a lot of my shelves, because I do have a lot of material and I'm ready for some mass production. We got all this is aluminum, all this is copper. In the next few episodes, I would like to go up to this cobalt extraction site and put some mineral extractors there. I know I have mineral extractors here, but this is close to my base, so I need something close to this pyramid extraction site. So yeah, within the next couple episodes, we should be able to go over there and start putting mineral extractors. I just recently did a forging session, 17 total forges going on, and I did have this one filled. I filled them all up with the iron fragments, 5 in each. I have 29 total forges going on, but I had 17 going on that I was working on, and I got 115 total iron fragments. So I don't know what the best number is, but I like having more forges. And I haven't tried all 29 yet, going all at once to see how many we can do, how many rocks we can forge into fragments. I'll probably try that out on our next forging session. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with this build. Get that deleted. It's going to be really simple. All we got to do is just make sure it goes the right way. And then lay in all our ghost images. Okay, here's all the ghost images for this section. And I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it like this with a bunch of shelvings going everywhere. I'm probably going to distribute it. I know when I build this mineral extractor over here, this is going to be my aluminum one. I'm not sure if this is going to be my forging site for the copper. Probably this one here, when I do put the mineral extractors here, will be the forging site for cobalt, and then probably iron for that one there. I would like to separate each one out in their different sections. Okay, let's go ahead and get all these filled up. And if you can see, we got a bunch of regrowth. I cut just this section down here. Got a bunch of planks. I have a bunch of planks over there. I needed a lot of planks because I'm going to build a bunch of shelves. And then, so we should be able to get regrowth again here, start chopping all these trees down, so then we can build our next section of the mineral extractor area. And this deer's messing up all my logs that I brought over here. Okay, so this is what I got done. It was raining and I really didn't want to talk over the thunderstorms. So I ended up getting the walls. I extended this out to the section up here. We are all out of wood. I pretty much used up all the wood that I could. So we need to really start chopping down a lot more trees. But not today, not today. So we do have a bunch of planks. I'm going to pick up a lot of these planks, start crafting some shells for all our iron, cobalt, copper, and aluminum ingots, and I actually don't have any cobalt over here. This should be copper. And then I'm just gonna like make a massive amount. Like this area I'm thinking I'm gonna use for, not against the wall here, in the center here, for all our shelves. I just kind of threw it over there the one day I was building the pyramid just because I wanted to get them done. Okay, so I really underestimate how much material is going to be needed. All out of planks. I got some there, so I need to go chop some more planks down, some more trunks for planks, and then probably going to build out a copper line here, an aluminum line, and that is the shelves, 10 each. And then I'm probably not going to do the cobalt tonight, but we'll work on the cobalt because I really want to get shelves for all these tonight, so then we can go forge them and then we can throw them on our shelves. Okay, 4 more are needed for this copper shelf. I am all empty, so I am going to take this over this section because there are a lot of trees right here, and I could chop down a bunch and hopefully get the next set of material, 150, that we are going to need. Okay, we are on our final shelf. That did take a little bit as I was waiting for the plank cutter to cut enough planks for us. So I do have our aluminum shelves. These are iron and these are copper. So now we're ready to start forging, and this is going to be the mass production of forging. I already have iron ingots in there, iron fragments. Everything's all full. Am I going to go through a full rotation? I doubt it, because we have 29 total, and that's going to, I think it's going to go pretty fast. We will see. Probably going to fast forward all this, so we'll see you when we get everything forged out. Okay, of course, turn back the camera on. It starts raining. So we got all our copper completed. Out of here. Busy, right through the mouth. Okay, we got all our copper completed, all the iron completed, and then I started working on the aluminum. So I think we're here on the aluminum chest, so I still have more to craft so we can fill up all these aluminums. I am probably going to add more cabinets than the 10. One forging session did end up giving us about 300 total ingots. So mass production happening, but it sucks that we just have to stay over here hanging out, missing the forges, dropping all the expensive material inside. Like I lost probably like 4 or 5 coppers in here, and I don't see them anywhere. I found it best to have 30 total. That's what I've been going with. So we have 15 aluminum there. 15 more added. And then you guys saw everything, but it was all in fast forward. And then switch it out, put it in the shelves, grab more from the chest, go in the rotation. So I am going to go ahead and do another rotation. This will be off camera, and then we'll see you when we get all this filled.
2 hours later.
Okay, I just got to say, wow, that was a lot of work that just happened here. We do have 396 total aluminums, 114 irons, and 282 copper ingots. So much material that just got forged. I did do 2 rotations, and that's rotations of a coal going around with 30 total forges, and that was on the video tonight. And then I also did 1 forge of iron fragments or just iron fragments before that. So I'm really tired of forging. Super duper tired of forging. Okay, let's get our drink up. One last thing that I do want to do before we end this. We need some iron ingots. Let's fill up our next mineral extractor, 8 planks. Then now we need some oil cans, 4 oil cans. There we go. We got 6 total mineral extractors going. 3 in that room, 3 in this room here. All of them are running 4 copper, so we can increase our copper amount. And what I really need, really need, is iron and iron ores, because I mean, this is going to be more than enough material. What am I building up for? Pretty much I want to start making a lot of this a power section. So I need more wind turbines to be coming down, and I'd rather have like a ton of wind turbines here, because looking at everything in here, I'm really going to need lights. It does get really dark. These torches do help, but I really need just lights everywhere in this place, because when I close this off, we're going to have no light, and it's going to be super duper dark in here. So that's why I'm massively forging all these coppers, aluminums, and kind of doing iron, but I really need to work on the iron. So before I spend all the iron on stupid stuff, the next episode, we will be heading to the cobalt extraction site. And I would like to put some extractors on that site. I'm probably going to put 4, as it just requires 20 per. So we're going to be running back and forth a few times, getting our iron ingots in the cobalts. So I want to do that so I can start forging cobalt material and having cobalt material at this site. Our nearest extraction site is by our base, and that's kind of a far run. So I'd rather just go over here and then we'll work between these 3 forgings for all our material. Okay, and with that, this will complete our episode for today. Thanks again for watching this infected episode. We will see you on the next video.